Hello and welcome back to The Broken Doll. Tonight I come to you with this doll here. This is a doll that I got from the Salvation Army just on loan to get her fixed up. But this is her body over here. Okay, I'm going to pull her out. She's full of mold if you look at her right from one end right to the other. Her legs are just full of mold, but if you also look, there's a lot of white around where the leg joins the body, even up here at the neck. So I heated her head up with my blow dryer, and I wanted to take her head off, but when I did, the head came off all right, but along with it came, let's see if I can find, oh yeah, here it is right here. This was a bride doll, and this came off. It broke. It literally broke off of her. And she's breaking at the arms here as well. Her plastic is even moldy on the inside. There's some mold on the inside of her, like going down inside of her. You can, I don't know if you can see it or not, but she just, maybe it's just reflecting from the inside. I don't know. It just doesn't look right inside. But anyhow, she's done. She's not a good doll. I mean, she had her day was good. She's a reliable made in Canada doll, but it's the reason I have lots of these dolls and they're in very good shape and no mold on them, because it's all depending on where they were stored. And if they are stored in a cold, damp place or hot or whatever, this is what starts to happen. The vinyl and the plastic is starting to break down. This is old plastic. You're going back to the 1950s. And what happens is that this plastic here, I don't know if it can breed onto other plastics, but I myself have been keeping it away from all other dolls right now. I'll wipe this all down later, but it's just plastic mold. It's not spreadable to humans or anything, but it's nasty stuff when it comes to a doll. I'm going to have to take her back to the Salvation Army and just tell them I can't fix her, or she should not be fixed. She's garbage. I really took her out. They had a whole... They asked me to come in there and to identify some of the dolls if they were any good or not, and I pulled her out right away because I could see there was problems with her, and I didn't want her mixed in with all the other vinyl dolls. There was a poor pitiful Pearl in there. There was a Charmin Chatty in there, but the rest were just all generic Canadian type dolls. This, like I said, is a Canadian doll. There was D&C's in there, which is Canadian. A big baby doll in there, which was also Canadian. But I'm happy with this here. I'm very content, like rescuing her out and rescuing her away from the rest, and that made me happy to get her away from all of it. But I wanted to show this to you so you can, for those that are not familiar with mold on a doll, here's a real good one here, and I've never seen this happen before, where the neck goes white and brittle. When it broke almost like china. But anyways, my battery's blinking and I feel pressure to stop, so if this does click off, have a great night, everybody. Thank you for joining me and dropping in and seeing this here. But I wanted to make a video and show this to you. But I'm going to see if I can just buy the head and the wedding dress from them, because it even has the high heel shoes and everything. She came pretty close to complete. So I'm going to ask him if I can buy that from them. And you know, the head I could probably use if I ever get a doll that there's problems with the head. I can put this head on it, especially if it's a reliable. I'll only put it on a reliable body, but there we go. Well, thanks for joining me, everybody. I made it through. Okay, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.